between like just like a bunch of people and like me being here. Also, I feel like I have that thing, you know, that like, you know, that the entertainment industry has like, you know, and as part of them, it's I'm Jewish. And, yeah. Oh my God, to all the Jews, yeah. Yeah. Oh, great. Anti-Semitism, it sucks. But then also, you know, I feel like I have this thing, you know, like I feel like everyone deserves to see all of this, but like without me doing porn, because it doesn't make any money for me. So I'm single, and I live in San Francisco. Yeah, San Francisco. Sucks. Which is why I have to leave to find anyone to date, and that's how I ended up dating a homeless guy recently. I was backpacking, and so was he. He was doing the PCT, and I was backpacking solo, and I'm not allowed to do that anymore. And we met, and it was like a really hot, like he was so hot. He was sweating profusely. It was a really hot day. It was so hot, like, you know, like I could smell my vagina standing up, you know? Like, that's how hot it was. And I think that's how I like lured him in. And we exchanged Instagram handles. And he had 26 followers, and all of his pictures were outside. And that didn't bring a red flag for me. So I was like, okay, let's keep in touch. Like, so we, you know, talked on the phone for the next week, and he was probably on a payphone because it was a bunch of different numbers I didn't know. And we talked, and I like learned all these things about him, and I was like, oh my God, he's like a former junkie, and like, you know, like he has a criminal history, and I was like, you know what I should do? You should come and like stay with me at my home, and then like we should just see like where this goes, you know? Yeah, right? No red flags, none. So I go to Mammoth. I drive 7 hours to pick this guy up, okay? And I rent a hotel. Because I don't want to sleep outside. And then I drive home, and like I bring him home, and we like, you know, like he comes over and like he stays with me, and you know, I provide him with food and like, you know, like clothing that's appropriate, and he graciously accepts because he's homeless. And you know, like it went really well, except that like, you know, it was like, do you like me for me, or do you like me for my food and shelter? I couldn't tell, you know? And then he was saying like all the right things, like, you smell so good, and like, are you gonna finish that? No, but like actually, and then also like, he was really good at recycling. Like I had no bottles at my home. None, and neither did my neighbors. Yeah, so I broke up with him because it just became too much. So we broke up, and I broke up with him over like a hot meal at St. Joseph's. I had to pay. That's not true. I bought him the hot meal. So, and then I like drove him out of town, you know, because like I gotta have my own head start and let me walk or like, you know, like catch a ride. So I drove him to a rest stop, and then he texted me, okay? He texted me like about his boner, and he was like staying in a public park, and I was like, oh my God, I totally dodged a bullet here. I'm so glad, like we're over. But like I learned a lot. I really did. I learned a lot. You know what I'm talking about. Boy, you got that headband on, you're like ready. You're like, you know what I'm talking about. I learned a lot about myself. Like, but one of the main lessons, like, so like dating helps me with this. Like, I learned a lot about me. I've learned a lot about myself. Like, for instance, I've also learned through dating that I'm lactose intolerant. Yeah. No, I dated this guy. I was living in Dallas, and I was dating this guy, and we went on dates, and every time we went on a date, I bought a new outfit, which meant that I couldn't buy real food. So I was living off of like multivitamins and like protein and granola bars, and so I had that, and like we went on these dates, and this one time we were on a date, I had 3 Fiber One bars, and by the way, 3 Fiber One bars is a fucking overdose. So Andy Smith is happening right here. Too soon, guys? Too soon? Come on. Okay, so that's happening right there. And then we go on this date, and I have pizza, and my body is fully rejecting that right here, and that's like, whatever. And we go up to his apartment, and like I go say hi to his dog, and I bend over, and nothing happens, but my body's like, this is your last fucking warning. It's your last warning. And he looks at me in the eyes, and I'm like, his eyes are saying, I'm gonna have so much sex with you right now. And I'm like, yes! And my body's like, no! And I'm like, shut the fuck up! So he comes over to me, and what I didn't know is he's gonna pick me up, alright? Yeah. No, just let it happen. So he comes over, seductively, and he picks me up by my hips, and he throws me over shoulders, and this minute that my hips hit his shoulders, yeah, I'm not kidding. I die of embarrassment, okay? I die. My whole body goes into full rigor mortis, and my muscles just contract to just support what's going on over here. And I throw myself off him, and also he lets go because I just farted in his face. And I slide down the wall into the fetal position, hair over my face. And I still have like a sliver of hope, And he pulls my hair out of my face, and he says, exact quote, "Did you just fart in my face?" Yeah. So we all have things that keep us humble. For me, it's my lactose intolerance. For my dad, it's my mom's mustache. Hi, Dad. Anyway, thanks, you guys. You've been great. Woo!
All right, y'all. Give it up for Michaela.